So I'm on the road right now. I've got this idea for a DIY truck awning. Prototyped this idea in my front yard about a year ago using 1x1s and the footprint to my tent. And then I'm going to use paracord as guy lines, and I'm going to make stakes if I need to, or tie them to rocks or whatever. But I'm hoping to be able to utilize whatever branches are around me. So let's park where we think would be good. First thing we need for this project is some limbs. In the photo that I showed, I used 1x1s. I think they were 8-footers. All right, so I spotted this down tree. That might be a really good option. If I come over here, chop it up into the lengths that I need, I think I'm gonna go for that. Stand by. I need them to be at least 6 feet, maybe even 8 feet. Or this hatchet's probably about a little over a foot. So if I measure it, one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is right there. Let's just call that good. This is longer than a foot. So it's much longer than 7 foot. It's probably about 8 feet. But we got our pole. Okay, let's see what we can do with this. Okay, now branches. We got that one. I'm gonna lay this one out next to it. Try and give the length so I'm as close as I. That should break. There we go. Okay. Now, gotta see what we can do with them. I'm trying to shoot this as the same angle of the photo that I showed. But now I gotta X them up like this and somehow secure them. But on the other model that I did, I basically just clamp them together right here. So I'll tie them with paracord. I'm gonna pull out the footprint and get that rigged up and see. Then I'll go from there. So here's the footprint. Take this out and look at it. I believe it's 5x7. This, you should be able. So, I take these poles and I X them up, tie them, mount them like that, and then pull the awning over it. The force of the counteracting force should hold it together. So let's see. A couple mosquitoes. I had to kill one in my truck. Not too bad. It's hot. Okay. Okay, we got the X structure. And let's see if we can get it to stand up and be held, at least as long as it can stand under its own weight. Then I can figure out the rest of the details about how to pitch it securely. Leave a comment if you think it's going to work first try. Okay, these don't look quite to be even. All right. At least these loops are really wide, so I should be able to get them over this. Number one. Oh, that's pretty cool. Can you see that? It's like I built in the front yard. It could be more stable, especially if I ran some guy lines off the corners, but look at that. It's pretty cool. I think that'll do. I think this is about good. Tell me what you guys think though. You could cook under this. It's dripping a little low here, but I could pull it tighter and you could cook under this. Try and stick it out with some guy lines and see if it looks better. 6:09 now. Took about 10 minutes to get that set up. I'm sure I could do it quicker in the future. Bound to happen once. We got our peg, we got our notch, or we got our loop. I'm thinking that if I can just, well, tie that to that and then pull that. I should have made this paracord longer though. Because I think originally I had guy lines coming down from either the tarp on the top, so it pulled it down like that. I don't remember at this point. But I wonder if this is going to be, even going to be long enough. A little bit, and then pulling it down. There's a mosquito. And then if I hammered this in, it would give it some more leverage and some more hold. But the ground is really hard here. So there we have that in, holding that out, holding that. And it's a little droopy, but you get the idea. Kind of a work in progress. I guess the guy line didn't hold. That's why you need more than one.